Hello, dear beloveds, how are you doing? So, today we are March 31st, 2022. I can't believe how fast this is going. Um, I am uh, here today to have a little chat with you to support you with these energies. As you know, we are receiving so much energies now, and some of us are purging, and the consequences of or the side effect of this purging might feel in our physical vessel. For example, myself, I have my nose is congested, and it feels like a kind of a sinus, and I've been feeling off for the last few days, so I took a few days off to heal myself and recuperate. I also tested myself a couple of times at different times frames to see if I might have a virus, but I don't. And this is really just related with the heart chakra. Perhaps you know the heart chakra, one of the things that the energy that is accumulated in our heart chakra from the experiences this lifetime and all the lifetimes and other realities and dimensions, we gather non-processed emotions, we gather those in a form of energy. And when we are in our physical vessel, that manifest giving us problems, respiratory problems, and very often all energies, they harden and they become sinus. So it's all related to the heart chakra. So we are doing a lot of work releasing what we have in our heart, and we are also releasing judgment towards ourselves and judgment toward others. And we have this wonderful Andara crystal that is a master healer, is going to assist us in our healing today. I am surrounded by other beautiful crystals. This one also be with us today. This is a clear Andara crystal, and I have a huge amethyst by my side here. So we're also going to be transmuting a lot. I have a selenite, and I also have this wonderful stone that is going to help us, black tourmaline, to help us to anchor the energies. So here we are. I invite you to close your eyes, to feel on your center, and the intention of this transmission is to assist you with this clearance, with this upgrading, so that we might feel at ease, that our body receive these higher energies, and these energies go through our body and we anchor on the earth, and we feel at peace with this process wherever comes up to the surface, that we might look at it with courage, with the strength, and that we go with grace and ease through this period of healing and releasing. Maharia kuroishin na kutogoramina daya. Dorokushini utrumina katuria da shita kurimina aroto sidi to kurimina to kurome. Noruja shibarapa kurmina rayata. Da murusimina norvia turku yeshimina akuro. Prasa samina yotruya. Tuto kripto kushita timinara. Dorusini haruyata tegara. Neri iterushin nekret numnara kuro. Trugeshimina iruturuya to sibria atulu tirishin marakratota. Trugriap tisamrabo urabataranya trigeshida de lumina. Drikrin anamuro to shimin aurot. Tru usibi hanrete yotukruyata kasama. Nriti to yeshinra urota kasimranara. The haru chisinarati to the eminari to community shida de gro. Trugri shiru to groyet shibit to grimina atokuru shin data. So feel how those energies come directly from source to your heart, to your higher heart, and it opens the door and all the petals of your anahata chakra. Anahata mo okishisnimine ahara idugru yasasarama. Drikuti senhario tu uri tatu saminini uri kam anu yushinim inyato. Dri ita semin uno kuratu teshimino kurita uri sanharu atataki na ayuna. Dru tu yishimin haru mani itiri kutaya sanarana. So in our physical vessel, all our bodies are important, but in this physical vessel, in this physical body, I would say the heart is the most important. And when we are, the first things that happens when we are created from in the womb of our mothers, the first cells is the cells of the heart. So everything begins with the heart and everything ends with the heart. We want to align all of our chakras, but the heart is so important. So the heart is a good place to start because it's in that place where you have all of this information. You also have the genetic information coming from your ancestors. So now I'm going to help you to connect with that energy in your heart. We're going to open a special chamber, a special door to get inside. We're going to send this healing to our lineage, our descendant, but also to our ancestor. The things that we have cleared on our own and that our ancestors were not able to do, now we're going to send this healing to them. Shalle mahale ilia kanela nal ula kalete shile yama. Li iklia na linyatolo, li kili atashile inimina ana yatolo kosile. La itiri kla ana li sinime ke la tolla sala. La kurliana na alite seli huliana la lia. Le riashile li neklia malalato. Bula kunani alla tarosele. Dara li mene halatolo ukliat zemene iulukiteta shile kita. This healing also go to our ancestors, our previous life in other planets and realities through all time, space, and dimension, past, present, and future. And we are sending this healing to all of our versions, wherever we are. Şıklayıtı kumonele teta, tukliyite ruişeli turminale di tuişide tora. Turokliyite semehar ublidara komine atolo tukishine mene elale torolo. La reyato soberholina ni oliekatala. Lerikutu ishilan manatro olietata. Darokol odite seminiano trulu ishilan morale tiatara. Daro ulemiera sumonokulitin olayatu itishin la arokotoyana. Yes. So now I would like to send support to those who need a little bit of help to face their own reality. Sometimes we are judging others. Sometimes we feel bad about certain things. And we think the blame, the problem is outside. But in reality, the problem is not outside. The problem is that we haven't taken the time to look into our wounds and take responsibility for our wounds. And I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you had a very bad experience with your parents, or at school, or at work, or with friends. And then you feel bad and you think, oh, they don't love me, or they are doing this or that, why they don't care about me, or whatever comes, whatever situation is. And we all have experienced bad things that was part of our journey. And of course, it is painful, it hurts when someone does something to you. But there comes a time where we have to own our own emotion. We cannot go back and change what happened. If you had an abusive mother or an abusive brother, it happened, it already happened, and it was not fun, right? But now it is up to you to own that emotion and say, you know what? Now I need to own this and I need to heal my emotions concerning that experience. Because when we don't heal, we keep repeating the pattern. So, for example, let's say that you have an abusive relationship with some family member, but if you don't heal it, it's gonna repeat with your friends, it's going to repeat with your work. And some people have changed of workplace many times, and it keep happening to them, it keep happening, and they, why this is happening, why all the time me, why? Well, because you are vibrating something that happened to you in the past and you haven't released. And releasing doesn't mean that what the other person did to you is right. No, what is right is right, what is not right is not right. But releasing means you getting free from the grip of that emotion, of that event. So this is a support to support you, to really connect, to look at yourself and be honest about what you're seeing in that mirror. Observe around you. What are your relationships? What are they telling you about you? Are you encountering uh, people who are ignoring you? Why are you ignoring yourself? Or are you seeking to get an acknowledgement from people outside of you? Well, why don't you acknowledge yourself? This is hard. This is not simple. This is not very easy. So it is a process, and I have been there myself. And I have looked myself with a lot of honesty, and I have found the reasons why I was having the experiences that I was having, and I was able to heal them through forgiveness, through love and compassion. So I am more than pleased to help you and support you with my energy now, to help you see what is in you that still needs to be released. So receive this. Sanana Maria, Dadike, Aturu Ishinarak, Trasimin Hutite, Kuriataman Irishinata, Drumes Serimana Aurora, Tremino Kroita Ishtana, Darisikuman Ninaria Toto, Kuriataya Shinea, Durusimeharuana, Durumadaya, Trigamana Tosarama, Dara alla Simina Boletera, Nileakalane, Nene Olekinandara. Burushimlandrudi, Turimniaturishinarana, Turu Kliamana Pulusimia, Turu Kriashimana Aulatata, Turushim Hanunana, Tidukuli Ndatukus Miniatala, Narishimana Ininato, Turukliama Echiti Tulime Atua, Burushim Anulo, Patakolosine, Turu Itakamaniana, Shishimal Itiku Klentala Miniato Shili. Diri halu shene atoklam, neri lim anakleto, tirukule itashimni ara minituku tiri ashalanena, duruli anaro wishimni kawitira apukashni anora, turosh ahunya pokariatoshana, turokiatoshane ito, kuku shimni artoro, siswa manerioto, druiteshinato. So Archangel Metatron was helping us with this one. And basically what it was saying, that we have come a long way, we have done a lot of healing on ourselves, and those little things that still are there, this is a perfect time to leave them behind and to go through that door. That every person's free will is very much respected, and it is actually up to you to take the opportunity that is lying in front of you to go through that door, to have the strength and go through that door of forgiveness, of letting go, of looking within you to really see what is happening. That you have all the angelic support to do that, and this is the right time. And the wave is here, so it's better to really follow the wave and go with the flow. The wind is on your wings, so you can fly and go to the place where you deserve to be. So this is a good opportunity to get off of the wheel, to stop that, and to really reconnect with your own divinity, with your power, and with your freedom. This is the time. Haya shuru ho hatokorame hatoa isira mayatara barakasimnyana turu ishtena kataya do oro kashte mini yarata su betiashanane duruishima korota koramana atosoria. This is all, beloveds. I hope this can help you and support you. Drink lots of water and take the time to really rest as much as you can. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for doing the work, for having the courage to look at yourself, and for bringing so much light and love in this wonderful planet. And I will say to you to the next one. Bye.